Yo, what's up? This your boy Big Fetty Eddie.
What's up, man? It's your boy Big Game Wayne, man.
And it's the Boom Podcast. What's the deal, bro?
Boom, man. Good to see you this week.
Good to see you, bro. I know we've been in traffic, taking care of business, doing the family shit. The holidays just passed.
Crazy, yeah.
That shit was crazy as fuck, dog.
Yeah, shit, my fucking Black Friday, man. I was at the fucking mall, nigga. There's fucking lines all the way around.
My nigga, that shit is ridiculous, nigga. You couldn't even go to Smith's or Walmart, nigga, in peace at all.
Yeah. I ain't think it was still popping. I thought everybody was fucking online. And
was over that shit, huh?
Yeah, but nah, I guess the economy coming back. Shit, they got people on Black Friday, but I heard the sales was trash as fuck.
Nigga, you put them TVs in the store, they coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing I know for sure. Like, back in the day when I was growing up, when I was a kid, whenever it was Black Friday, my family would rush to buy TVs.
Yeah, like they had somewhere to put them. But I don't know. I think a couple years ago, like TVs didn't last as long. But motherfuckers, well then you got to think like a lot of the young motherfuckers be gaming, so they probably be running
them bitches to
running the TVs through the dirt. Nigga need 2 TVs.
Yeah, man. But with the holidays passing, man, how was your Thanksgiving and all that?
Man, Thanksgiving was a blessing, man. We had some good food, some good eats, good company.
Ate good, sat back, drank good, smoked good. It was
love.
love.
Chilling, man. It was a blessing, man. I'm thankful for a lot this year.
Man, I've been on my timeline, dog, and I've been seeing niggas still like recreating Thanksgiving, all types of Thanksgiving plates. I seen a nigga make a turkey casserole. nigga that made macaroni lasagna.
Oh man, shit.
Like how long should you eat leftovers, bro?
I don't know, to be honest. I feel like you can eat them as long as they good. Shit, I don't know, cause like depending on where you at, like
I know my OG back in the day, nigga. She would take a dish and recreate that dish, nigga, into a whole different dinner.
Man, I'm talking about you gonna eat turkey sandwiches, turkey soup. Like it don't even matter.
You gonna be turkeyed out in that bitch.
Yeah, but
the whole time. Yeah, dog. But that's what I was saying, man. Like I was on my timeline, bro, and I'm like, God damn, nigga, I see all this motherfucking turkey shit. Niggas eating yam potato, yam snacks and all this shit. Niggas have made yam snacks. Like they had put the yam and some dough and rolled it up and then fried this shit. I'm like, oh, niggas,
fire though.
niggas going out the way right now, dog. These niggas is being hella creative right now.
But no, I don't know, bro. I think probably like a week. But shit, I mean, I'm for sure I've eaten Thanksgiving dinner past like a week.
About a week.
Probably like a week and some change. But I'm talking about like a full 7 days. I ain't talking about like Monday through Friday. I'm saying you should get like a legit week, and then depending on like. If you still got turkey and shit like I said, I come in. My people will throw the turkey carcass in a pot of water and make soup.
Oh God, yeah.
Just once it start falling apart, put some noodles in there and some veggies. So like you probably could eat, and with that you probably could eat it for like 2 weeks because they gonna freeze the soup and unthaw the soup.
Yeah.
Man, they probably still got food from last year in the freezer.
I could dig it, dog.
But I don't know. I think turkey leftovers got unlimited value. Fucking talking about, man.
I know turkey don't never spoil though, nigga. Like niggas eat turkey forever.
I mean, you go to the store when you buy the turkeys, like them bitches be frozen. Like,
you ain't lying.
Them bitches got unthaw for like 2 weeks.
Them bitches carry. them bitches on the way. But look, man.
For so long.
Recently, man, you know, I was watching my sports and shit, bro. You know, I want to give a big shout out to Deion Sanders, man, and give him some commemoration for the things he's done, man, like coaching his sons from when they was little boys all the way up to college. You know what I'm saying? Like
big shout outs to Coach Prime.
That's fathering for real though.
Yeah, you know so you got you know what I'm saying? It's a couple dads out here in competition for Father of the Year, man, cause like Deion out here trying to get a nigga the Heisman.
But he got snubbed for that Thorpe Award.
Man, you know, it's football. Like, they don't...
Politics.
You know what I'm saying? It's politics, but at the end of the day, it's like, man, you play hard, you know what I'm saying? You gonna get your recognition. Because, like, the one thing I will say about Colorado is, like, shit, they've been on TV every week this year.
They have definitely been televised, for real.
They getting hella exposure, and so it's like, I feel like with Deion Sanders in that situation, it's like, I feel like you're going to see what type of Coach Prime actually is after them boys gone. Because when Travis Hunter and Shador leave, then you probably going to get to see Deion Sanders coach.
Be the best part of Deion Sanders.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Right now, he focusing on getting players to the league. And so now he going to be able to put a whole little situation together.
But I also feel like it's an emotional thing, too, because when you've been doing something, you've been in your regiment coaching your kids for so long, bro. Yeah. That's an attachment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, like, they trying to cut. Well, they ain't cutting it. I mean, they graduating. His kids got good He got good students. They good kids. You know what I'm saying? So they got the opportunity to go to the pros and be in the NFL. Then you got people going out their way to try to get him out from up under Colorado to try to get him into the NFL to still coach his sons. I feel like he should just let them boys fly right now at that point. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, either way, you got to think about it. Like, it's a win-win for everybody involved. Like, because if Coach Prime go with them, because you got to think, like, what's the team that's going to draft? You feel me? Because it's like, that'll make a big deal about, like, what's going on. And then with that type of situation, I think Deion Sanders will have to get a job first before the draft. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it'll be like, now we take should do it. But I don't think Deion Sanders want to deal with that shit, because then you got to deal with niggas like Deion Sanders.
That's true. That's true.
I mean? So it's like shit.
Because it's like niggas got egos, and he had an ego when he was in the league for damn sure. He was one of the most cockiest, but he was also one of the most hardest niggas doing that shit too.
Yeah, and so that's what I'm saying. Like, but you know, it's a different era, and so it's like it just depends on what Deion looking for. Because like Shador going, you feel me? Travis Hunter, they going. So
do you feel like Travis Hunter is one of the best players in college football?
For sure.
Like,
for sure. Like, it's just, like, see, like, the thing is, like, when it comes down to the Heisman and statistics, like, you start talking about, like, stats. Like, he doing some cold shit, you feel me? But at the same time, it's like, you got to compare that shit to, like, what you comparing it to, because, like, you comparing him, like, on both sides of the ball, and he good on both sides of the ball, but he ain't the best because he don't play one side, so he ain't like number one.
He's not standing out in certain areas because he's playing both ways, but he's still making plays. Mm-hmm. He's doing more than an average DB would do. He's doing more than what an average receiver would do.
Yeah, you know for sure. Like if you watch the games, like it ain't no denying the fact that like he the best player on the field, and then like when you watch other teams play, you be like, man, they don't have a Travis Hunter on their team.
But let me ask you this though: do you feel like he would be more of a weapon if he just focused on one position and rather doing multiple?
I mean, depending on like when you're looking at sports, it's all about what you taking away. Because it's like, all right, would you like? So you got to think about like last season. Like, it's what I tell people all the time. Is like when you look at the Colorado Buffaloes, what the difference is like Travis Hunter played more games this year, right. So they got more wins this year. So it's like, all right, when they giving up 30 and 40 points to people, like if he just play offense, would he be able to take a touchdown away or 2 touchdowns away?
Right.
And then that's what you start looking at it when you start thinking about it specifically. And then it's like, if it's not, then it's like, all right, bro, we'll take them 2 touchdowns, because in the NFL, it's gonna be like, oh, if dudes score 2 touchdowns, he not gonna play defense.
Facts.
They not even gonna let them, unless it be like some Hail Mary shit, or maybe like he might get a player 2 on some other shit. But like,
I think the NFL might snub him. Like they might like make him lock in on one position. You know?
No, they gonna let him play both sides. It's just like they not just gonna, he not gonna get to play both sides all the time every game.
But he'll get some reps.
Like he'll get some reps. Like they not gonna let him play both sides every week.
Right.
You feel me? Like he might get a play here, a play there. Like they might got some 2-point shit set up or some red zone plays for him type shit. But then it also depends on what the team is. You feel me? Like if the team got good corners, then they might push him to the receiver. Or if they got good receivers, then they might make him play defense just because it's like, Joe, what's gonna make us win?
For sure.
Because it's all about the league. They make money. They don't care about
it's all about the cheese, bro. But while we still on sports, man, let's talk about some of these upsets that happened, man. You know what I'm saying? Michigan beat Ohio State, dog. The number 2 team in college football lost to Michigan for the 4th time in a row, dog.
13-10. That shit was crazy. And Michigan low-key trash. Like
this year they trash. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Michigan, and I ain't gonna lie, man. This year we was.
They 75 though. They finished the season 75, and like I said, they beat Ohio State, so they might as well.
That's like the Super Bowl to them.
They might as well went back to back in the national championship. What you talking about?
Oh God, because that's like a national championship game for sure.
Hey, them boys in Ohio State wanted to fight after that.
I mean, dog, you know what? When I seen the Michigan kids try to plant the flag again, bro, it's like, dog, y'all can't keep doing the same shit. Like we didn't let y'all get away with it 3 years in a row to plant the flag and we ain't whoop y'all ass.
Man.
Now it's like, I'm about to beat the shit out of one of y'all niggas, because at this point, y'all niggas is being hella disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
But I seen the status said the class, so like if you was a person that got recruited to Michigan in 2020, 21 or some shit, like you never lost to Ohio State. So like nigga, it's just kind of like y'all tradition. It's like, nigga, what you mean? Like nigga,
right.
This is what we do every year. Fuck you talking about? I don't know no other situations where the flag don't get planted right here. Nigga, I've never seen it not get planted. So they looking at them like, why y'all mad? Like this happened last time.
They like, damn, y'all niggas taking this shit a bit extreme.
Yeah,
but
like nigga, we always do this. Like y'all mad this year. But it's probably because Ohio State got new players. You feel me?
Ohio State got new players, bro. And you know, I feel like with the way that the league is set up now, as far as college sports, these boys is getting paid real money. So I feel like they jeopardize it more than just. It's not just a fight no more. You know what I'm saying? Because both schools got fined at $100,000 on top of that. You know what I'm saying?
That's light, bro.
That's light.
That's like, man, I seen Michigan just flipped a recruit from LSU talking about they're going to pay him $10 million. So, like, $100,000, that's like...
Oh, you talking about the quarterback from Belleville, Michigan? Yeah, he hard. Yeah,
but they got... But the Ohio State shit is like, it's crazy because it's like they got a player that transferred from Alabama to Ohio State. And so they was like, he lost to Michigan twice in the year. Because they lost because Michigan beat them in the national championship.
But does that make Ryan Day a bad coach?
From the perspective of, it's just like the Bears and the Packers. It's like, bro, if you don't beat the Packers, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit falling short because
but look at his record, though, bro.
Yeah.
That don't matter?
Hell no, because you got to think about it, like, some programs is just based on that. Like, Michigan and Ohio State could take their whole schedule away, nigga. They just want to play them.
They just want to play that team.
They just want to play that one game. And then, like, you got to think about how that's set up. Like, they set up the Michigan-Ohio State game intentionally the last game of the season because these schools are notoriously in the top 1, 2. So they're trying to let like Michigan fucking suck, but they put Michigan in a position to ruin Ohio State season.
And they did.
You feel me? And so it's like, and it's vice versa because it's been some years where Michigan was on the short end of that stick, and it's
That's
like, oh boy, they 13-0. Oh yeah, they went to Ohio State and lost, and now they fucked up their perfect season. Because back then, that'll make you not even the national champion. You feel me? Like, oh, your ass lost.
Right.
But now you got the playoffs, so they got the playoff going now, and so it's like, shit, Michigan probably like, man, we probably could knock these boys out the playoffs.
And they ain't not
still in the playoffs, right? They probably gonna make it. But they gonna, but because Miami lost, they probably not gonna be in the playoffs because like it's weird because like every conference champion don't make it to the tournament. Because like if
look at Colorado, they didn't make it. Yeah. They had a decent season.
They was 9-3, but it's like whoever win the fucking Big 12 championship might not make it into the college playoff.
But I thought that was for sure like a shoe-in type thing when you win it.
It depends. So like it's a shoe-in type thing when Alabama and Georgia are already in there. So Alabama not in the 12. So now it's like, all right, depending on who wins, Alabama better than everybody because Alabama played the hardest schedule. You feel me? But at the same time, it's like, man, Alabama 9-3.
Alabama 9-3.
You see what I'm saying? And so it's like they trying to, from what it looked like or what they be saying, it's like, you know, it's a lot of SEC favoritism, but it's because like it's the hardest conference. So they trying to get Alabama in there because shit, it's Alabama. You
feel it, man. Well,
it's a money play.
It is a money play, man. Well, while we still on the sports topic, man, I got one more thing I want to shoot at you, man. What the hell happened in that Chicago game in the last minute, bro, in that game?
Man, the coach was trying to get another job, I believe. Like, I think he was just putting in his resignation at the time, and he was, like, thinking of what he was going to say in his exit speech. Because, like, bro, ain't... Like, they had the timeout. He still got the timeout.
I'm looking at it like, but damn... The QB had a chance to do it too. He could have called the timeout, right?
But you know he a rookie though. Like, you know, if you pay attention to how.
But you the number one rookie in the fucking league though. Yeah, you ain't just a rookie at this point, bro.
Like this is NFL. Like nigga, they bench starters. Like nigga, Anthony Richardson got put on the bench. Like that shit don't matter in the NFL.
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
We need to teach this young guy a lesson. So he just going off of that. Cause like, what if the coach don't get fired? Then you got to deal with this shit next week. All week like this clown ass nigga. So I feel like Caleb Williams probably just sitting out there like, man. It ain't I don't get to call timeouts, and I'm pretty sure they probably tell him that shit too. Like, don't.
Yeah, the old coordinator's probably like, let us control that part of the game. You don't control
and they got motherfucker put up out of there though. You feel me?
They got a nigga put up out of there crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
But you know, it's kind of like the Raiders last year when they fired their coach mid-season. But this was kind of like, what, it's like 4 games left or something?
I feel like even with the Raiders, bro, like that with their coach, man, you know, he brings the right energy, you know, but I feel like there's some things that they could strengthen up on. I don't think they should get rid of Antonio Pierce. I feel like they need to put some people around him because he has the right spirit for the organization.
Man, this man got hella ex-pro coaches. This man got Marvin Harris over there, bro. These people got coaches. I mean, he got Marvin Lewis over there from the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's that. I think that at the end of the day, a lot of this shit just comes down to quarterback play, bro. Because it's like, they defense cool. You know what I'm saying? They defense cool.
There better not be no COVID, nigga.
Man, it ain't the Rona. I hope it ain't.
You better hit me with the Rona.
You got it. But yeah, but like, nah, I think they defense cool. I think it's like, shit, I think it's just offensive side of the ball, and I think it's specifically like that quarterback position. And shit, low-key, Shedeur Sanders, like, he want to go play for the Raiders.
Really?
That's one of the teams he like.
I mean, you want to know something? It's not crazy to me that he feel like that because Tom Brady his guy. And if you pay attention, the Raiders just brought Tom Brady in their organization. So that could be Tom Brady working his back end as well.
But all this shit just like, everything just depends on draft picks. Because it's like, the Raiders, because the way the draft looking right now, like, if the Raiders win one more game, like, they're going to go from, like, the 3rd pick to, like, the 8th pick. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and so it's like, you got to catch 22 because it's like, Antonio Pierce got to do something to keep his job. So it's like, you can't tank because, like, the more games y'all lose, the more you likely to get fired. Yeah. And then it's like, the more games y'all win, the more likely y'all go away from, like, the better quarterbacks in the draft. So it's like, you got to look at it from a perspective of, like, damn, it's fucked up for Antonio Pierce either way it go. Because, like, even if you do good and then you push yourself down in the draft, you're going to end up with another bad quarterback.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's crazy how the NFL work because it's like, man, one thing affect the other because you really, like, fuck it, we already, like, we got, like, 4 more games left. Like, we can't win. We can't make it to the playoffs. You feel me?
Yeah.
But if we lose these 4 games, I'm definitely getting fired.
Your ass is out of there.
You feel me? And so it's like, but if I lose these 4 games, we can fuck around and end up with like a top 2 draft pick.
Facts.
And then you could definitely get.
But then they fuck around and start like the Cowboys. I was hoping on the Cowboys to lose out, and then these motherfuckers start winning.
But that's what I'm saying, because you got to think like, the coach is the only person that's playing for his job.
Right.
You feel me? Everybody else, like think about when Detroit went like 0-16. Like the only person that lost their job was the coaches.
That's true.
These players getting paid, so it's like, man, they either gonna trade me or whatever. Like the worst that's gonna happen to me is I ain't gonna be on this team next year. I'll be playing somewhere else.
Because I'm contracted in.
Right. The coach, on the other hand, it's like, oh yeah, you go 0-16 in the NFL, you gonna be looking for a job. And
you flexible.
And then you don't have, depending on the type of homies you got in the league, you might not even get another job because that's on your resume.
Oh, God, boy, that's some real nigga shit.
Yeah.
But, 49ers lost, man, to Buffalo recently, man, in a snowball game.
Bro, I get them a pass, man. Like, don't nobody playing that shit, man. Like,
it was like some fluke-ass shit happening. The fucking Niners is my team, so that shit made me real mad, dog. I'm watching niggas fumble the ball.
Man, it's cold. It's snow. But you got to think, like, bro, the NFL should have been transitioned to all dome stadiums.
Facts.
You feel me? But,
Facts.
You know, football people want to see that. But I guarantee you them people in Buffalo was probably salty as hell once the game was over. Like, man, I got to go deal with this shit again.
I got to drive home through all this shit.
Go home and this shit. And so it's like, you looking at that. But it's football. You feel me? And so it's like, I don't feel no pity for
I knew them niggas was going to lose when I seen that nigga Deebo Samuel's outfit when he was walking through the tunnel. I said, that nigga got on that Michael Jackson Thriller outfit. This nigga is killing me, dog.
These niggas dressed too sassy for me.
Debo, dog, it's too zesty, bro. Like, you a real one, dog. You one of my favorite fucking players in the league, bro. You need another stylist, because whoever's dressing you, bro, need the shit beat out of them right now, for real.
That's what the crazy thing is. It'd be like somebody else be picking that shit up for you. Like,
yeah, because I don't believe that he's dressing himself. I don't believe that.
It's like when you see little kids, you be asking their parents, be like, he picked that.
Because it's endorsements, bro. Everything down from the chain, the jackets, the boots, the shirts, the belts, everything is endorsed. And they trying to get these. Yeah, these people are trying to get their brands seen on a national level. Yeah. So Deebo Samuel's walking through the tunnel with a tight ass jacket on. We making fun of the nigga, we laughing and shit, but
he got paid.
He got paid, and he's also bringing up a whole nother brand, and they're getting paid too on the back end, because regardless if we feel zesty, it's a zesty community out here.
Yeah.
It's a zesty community. Just like I'm laughing about the shit, it was another nigga that probably said, oh, that shit hot.
Bet.
I need that.
Bet.
I need me one of them.
Bet.
On God, gang.
That's crazy.
Where that hoe at?
Man, I mean, probably, because like I say, fashion is all about who looking at it. I give you that. Like, fashion is just like beauty. It's in the eye of the beholder. Like, people, because there's some shit you see niggas in, you be like, man, like, it's a lot of waves you ain't get with. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel it.
So it's just that whole thing. But I don't know, man. I feel like in some instances, like, I feel like they be trying to make you believe something is fashionable. Because I will always believe, like, bro, if that shit ain't comfortable, I ain't fucking with it.
First of all, if it ain't comfortable, I ain't squeezing my big ass into it.
Man, I can't
I'm
even
cool.
fuck with it.
I'm cool. I don't even like shit to hug me.